Hey guys, Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com. I'm making some thank you notes for my customers and thought I'd switch on the camera and walk you through the process of this adorable mini thanks note card. All right, let's talk about what you need for this project. I've got my Painted Harvest stamp set with the coordinating leaf punch. Got the Daisy Lane stamp set and the coordinating medium daisy punch. Now these are available together. When you buy the Daisy Lane stamp set with the medium daisy punch, you can save 10%. These are new to the annual catalog, so there's still a bundle discount on those. Got Artisan Textures. Now my Artisan Textures is for this little spatter in the background. We're gonna wake up the background with that little spatter. I've got my wood planks embossing folder. I've got Everyday Label Punch, the largest scalloped square from Layering Squares. My Stampin' pads are Soft Suede, Pear Pizzazz, and Night of Navy. And then my materials. Now there are 3 pieces of this project where the size of the piece is important to the design. So we've got our card base. It's 8.5 by 5.5 and it's scored at 4 1/4. Got a piece of Sahara sand, and this is 4 1/8 by 2 3/4. My designer series paper is from the In Colors 6x6 designer series papers, and it is 1 inch by 3 3/4 inch. Now you'll also need some scraps, and I've got literally scraps: Whisper White, I've got Soft Suede, Seaside Spray, Night of Navy, and Pear Pizzazz. So I just rated the scrap bin. I'll give you a general minimum size in the project sheet. All right, let me get my ink pads and my Stampin' Pierce mat and let's do some stamping. All right, so I got my Stampin' Pierce mat protected with a piece from an old phone book. We're gonna put our card base and ink up that spatter from Artisan Textures with Night of Navy. We're gonna stamp off of the bottom right corner and then kind of diagonal and off of the left center. I'm gonna go up a little bit higher. All right, so there's our background stamping. Set that aside and give it a second to dry. Let's stamp the medium daisy. And we're stamping it, so it's got a strong north, south, east, west. That'll make it easier for us to punch. Let's get Pear Pizzazz and these gorgeous leaves. We're gonna stamp them with Pear Pizzazz on a Pear Pizzazz scrap. We need 2 sets of leaves. All right, now we're gonna just swipe this stamp and clean it. Got my simple chamois here, and I'm going to switch from Night of Navy to Soft Suede. So let's stamp off, make sure it's nice and clear. Now for the Soft Suede daisy, all we want is the center, so just stamp that dude. Soft Suede on Soft Suede. And then last, we've got a little Many Thanks here. Oh, I forgot to show you. Many Thanks is from Itty Bitty Greetings. So let's get that one stamped. Now I'm literally using just a scrap here, and I'm gonna use the top edge of this stamp Many Thanks, just right on the top edge here, because we only need a little half of a label punch. Ooh, so cute. Love those cute little greetings. All right, let me clear away the ink pads and we'll do some punching. Okay, so we've got our little Seaside Spray Night of Navy daisies. Let's go ahead and pop those out. We need 2 per card, and making lots of cards, so that's why we've got a couple extra daisies on that scrap. They're gonna go to good use. All right, then our leaves. Let's cut out 2 of those. I love the texture that that stamp puts on those leaves. It just brings them right to life, and it's so easy with the punch to just pop them right out. Now for the center of our flower, I've got that little 3/8 inch, I got a little 3/8 inch circle punch. Makes it so easy. We're just gonna pop that dude right out. All right, our punching is done. Oh, no, it's not. I lied to you. Let's get our many thanks. We're gonna punch that right out using our everyday label, and we're just gonna center that right to left. Make sure that it doesn't run uphill or downhill. The words are what matter against the bottom edge of the label here. This might go uphill or downhill depending on how you stamped. You see that? Now we have that little mini thanks tag. Okay, now a little bit of embossing and die cutting. I'm going to pop my Sahara sand into my embossing folder and run that through the machine. I'm also going to do this little decorative edge here. I've got a scrap of Night of Navy. Just gonna lay my die on this scrap, and I'll actually get 2 of those little scallop borders when I run this through the machine. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back with my little wood grain piece and my edge. See, and I can just flip that, run it again, and get another little scallop trim. It's a really good way to use up scraps. Now let's assemble this card. That's all that there is left. I'm going to grab some snail adhesive and some multi-purpose liquid glue. We're going to start by adding that little navy scallop to our wood grain piece. And it's going to be about 1/4 inch from the top. And we're going to just let that first scallop be our guide for lining up how far that should stick out. See that? So it's just that first scallop there. Now we can add more adhesive and put this wood panel piece centered right to left and just a bit high of center top to bottom. Then our many thanks tab can get a little bit of snail adhesive right at the top here. And we're going to add that kind of dry fit about 1/4 inch from the edge of the wood panel and about, I don't know, 1/8 to 1/4 inch from the bottom. And we're kind of dry fit our scrap of designer series paper. Once you got that, good placement, grab adhesive and we'll add some more snail. Put that right back in place. So cute. I can't believe how quick these come together. So we're going to roll the petals just a little bit on our top daisy, roll them up. We'll take our bottom little daisy here. We need a little multi-purpose liquid glue on the center. We'll glue this down so that the petals alternate. Little more multi-purpose liquid glue. Put the little details and soft suede on the center. Now my leaves, I'm going to put some multi-purpose liquid glue on the stems and then just tuck that behind my flower how I want it to peek out. This guy too, we're putting it on the stamp side, you see, because we're going to glue it to the back. Now our flower's one piece, so we can flip it, add some multi-purpose liquid glue on the back, and then just add the daisy right above the many thanks. I like it to have a little bit of angle, hang off the wood piece a little bit, give it a little finesse. There it is. Many thanks. Many thanks for being a kitchen table stamper customer. If you placed an order with me last month, you're going to get one of these in the mail. Sorry for the spoiler alert. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got questions about the project, about Stampin' Up, if there's anything I can do to help you stay crafty, email marissa@kitchentablestamper.com. To order Stampin' Up products 24/7, you can buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching.